Yeah, I don't really have much prepared, so we're just gonna wing it today. Hey Word Nerds, Kate here, and today I'm doing something a tiny bit different. I'm reviewing a book today, of course, because I try to do that every month, but instead of one book, I'm actually going to be talking about two. The original plan was for me to review this book, Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim, and I read it earlier this week and went through the almost 400 pages very quickly and immediately bought its sequel, Unravel the Dusk. These two books make up the duology, The Blood of Stars. And since I read both of them in the space of a week, I'm just going to talk about both of them at once. There's actually very little I can say about these books without giving away very much, so the synopsis is a little on the shorter side. The story follows Maya Tamarin, who is a young seamstress working under her father, who was once one of the best tailors in the land. After the loss of her mother, though, he stopped sewing and she's kind of had to take over. When her father is summoned to the emperor's palace to serve as the imperial tailor, he can't because he doesn't do the work anymore. And so Maya, rather than subject her family to shame or even arrest for defying the emperor's orders, dresses as a boy and goes in his place. Upon arriving, she finds she's actually one of 12 tailors who have been summoned, and they have to compete for the spot. That's really about all I can say without giving away some of the big twists and turns in the book, but I could not put these books down. The characters were fantastic, the world building was phenomenal, the lore, the history, I loved it so much. Obviously, it seems mostly a reference to the Mulan story that Disney made famous, but there's actually a lot of bits and pieces of other fairy tales in there that I don't know if other people would have noticed, but I did. I think my favorite reference is actually that she sort of alludes to the east of the sun, west of the moon myth, which is Norwegian, and this is set in an Asian-inspired country, but it's still really cool and like close to my heart because if you've been watching my channel at all, then you know that the book I'm working on is also loosely based off of that tale. So yeah, I cannot recommend these books enough, and honestly, I probably should reread them because I sped through them so fast and probably missed some really cool things. If you're interested in more of my words, you can check out my website, kategjameson.com, or you can find me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest at kategjameson. I love finding new books. I think I found this one through a couple Instagram authors that I follow, so if you have any book recommendations, please leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you will see me next time, Word Nerds. I know we're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but you all know I have a weakness for pretty covers, and just look at these. They're gorgeous. I love them.